It's late in the afternoon. You're working on your homework when all of a sudden you feel like your stomach is about to pounce on the next food item that walks on by. What is one to do? You could reach for the nearest chip bag, but really, how healthy is that? Introducing the Cashew Butter Protein Bar. Delicious and guaranteed to make you full in an instant. Are your taste buds tingling? I bet you won't believe this healthy snack has chocolate in it.
Wait, hold up. Since when is chocolate healthy?
Since the birth of dark chocolate, of course.
Alright, I'm convinced. Let's go try these snacks. My name is Brynn Cahalan, and I'm a third-year student at the University of California, Irvine. Now let me tell you, this recipe is perfect for the college dorm because there is no baking involved. Awesome? Yes. Now, all you need is some aluminum foil, some sort of tray for the bars to solidify on, your dorm's refrigerator or a mini fridge for cooling the bars, and a blender for combining the ingredients. Investing in a blender for college is very beneficial because you can make just about anything from smoothies to dips like hummus and guacamole. Another thing I like about this recipe is that there are only a few ingredients in it. Now, when people buy manufactured protein bars, they fail to find the hidden sugars in it because there are so many ingredients on the ingredients list. So the fewer the ingredients, the healthier the bar usually is. And if you feel like you just read a chemistry experiment after you read the ingredients list, then definitely do not eat it. What we are going to do is put all of the ingredients into a blender, except for the dark chocolate, which we are saving for last. First, we are going to take 1 cup of cashew butter, which will be the main source of protein for this bar. Now, a lot of people criticize cashew butter for being high in fat, but it's actually high in unsaturated fat, which is a healthy fat for improving cholesterol levels. Now, if your local grocery store doesn't carry cashew butter, you can easily buy it online or replace it with another type of nut butter, such as almond butter or Brazil nut butter. And I'm actually using almond butter today because almond butter is usually more accessible. We will also take 1/3 of a cup of fat-free plain yogurt, another excellent source of protein that has live cultures in it for boosting the immune system. Fat-free plain yogurt also has lots of calcium in it, much more than milk. Then we will add 1/3 of a cup of 100% whey protein powder, which has all the essential amino acids and will add much more protein to this snack. You should always try to have a snack that is packed with protein because it takes the body a lot more energy to break down protein. So you will actually burn more calories after a high protein meal. 100% whey protein powder also promotes the release of a hormone that reduces the urge to snack. So this snack will actually make you feel much fuller for much longer. Then add 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And if you have a grater with small holes, zest 1 orange and add the zest to the blender. Orange zest is also an appetite suppressant, so adding it to the snack will further help reduce the urge to overeat. Once you have all those ingredients in the blender, pulse it. And if your consistency looks too dry, add a little bit more yogurt. Once combined, divide into 12 small bars and place on a tray lined with foil. Refrigerate until the bars are firm, which takes about 20 minutes. So, what are we doing with this dark chocolate we have here? Dark chocolate is high in cocoa, making it very rich in antioxidants. And unlike other chocolates, pure 100% dark chocolate has no milk solids, which is good because milk actually counteracts the benefits of the antioxidants. So, when you look on the label of your dark chocolate, try to aim for a higher percentage level, meaning that the chocolate is closer to being 100% pure dark chocolate. And 70% is usually a good minimum to aim for. But don't go too crazy with the dark chocolate. You only need 2 ounces of it per day to receive its full health benefits, including prevention against heart disease and high blood pressure. And this recipe has a little over 2 ounces of dark chocolate in it, making perfect way to incorporate dark chocolate into your day. So, once the bars are firm in the refrigerator, take 1/3 of the cup of the dark chocolate and place it into a microwave-safe bowl and microwave it in 30-second intervals, being sure to stir the chocolate in between each interval. This is to ensure that the chocolate does not seize and become clumpy. Once the chocolate is melted, dip the bars into the chocolate. Drain off any excess and place them onto the tray so the chocolate can harden. Once the chocolate has hardened, the bars are ready to be eaten, or stored in an airtight container in your refrigerator. Woo! These low-carb, high-protein snacks are best to have after a workout.